Good to see you again.
Likewise. Greetings and welcome back to Detroit, here in the Red Desert. Wait a minute. Why is there a continue option? Interesting. Let's take a look and see what that's about. It's like before, like when I finished the game earlier today, like there was no continue out. You couldn't go to continue at all. It was either new game or chapters. So, where are they going to have me continue from? I wonder. Oh, I see. Fascinating. All right.
Accessing the story chart.
Acknowledged. We're just gonna make a little adjustment to, yes, Battle for Detroit. Missed opportunity. Oh. Oh, really? Change of plans. Nah. Yeah, fine. Let's begin.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon.
After he executed androids in cold blood with his service
Became a
weapon.
father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
Why did he have to kill indiscriminately?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Oh, I didn't realize those did it too, or I forgot they did. Analyzing.
Amanda.
If I'm not mistaken, yes. Very good.
Nice girl.
Woman.
It's not a girl. It's an android that looks like a girl.
That looks like a woman.
I know what it is, Connor.
Clearly not.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Sometimes.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
And what of it? You don't even know where you stand on androids. You're half in, half out, too fucking wishy-washy.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Elijah. Mr. Michelson, Mr. Michelson.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they?
Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will.
They're not perfect
Machines
beings.
are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
I don't know about that either.
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
See, look,
Either you can
half
tell us
in,
something
half
that will
up.
be helpful, or we will be on our way.
Maybe planning a revolution.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
Hmm.
But you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test.
Of course
Very
you do.
simple, we'll see.
Someone with a god complex.
Magnificent, isn't it? It's one of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife. Young.
You call it the Kamsky test, but really it's an empathy test. So, someone's really, like, absorbed with themselves. But anyway.
Beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
Tell me, are animals living beings with a soul?
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Forgive me, Chloe.
Fuck!
You? I don't give a shit about.
Test negative.
Test negative.
Investigation of the life of another android. You feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word.
I'm sorry, Chloe.
Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
Let's find out.
I want to know where Jericho is.
How do you even know about Jericho?
Jericho. A place where androids are free. A place for deviants rise up against their creators. They transmit a piece of code to each other in order to find their sanctuary.
So another Chloe. I'm sorry.
Now you have the key. Ferndale Station is the door. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor.
Why?
What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You never know, indeed.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It
Woman.
wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun
Woman.
against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I
Much like you did on the bridge. Actually, I so kind of want to go back and do that,
had to
redo
do
that
to
now.
advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
Actually, you know what?
I thought...
Back up. Let's back up. We're going to be starting a fresh new game tomorrow, but today I'm just going to kind of finish experimenting a little bit with some of these storyline sequences. And so, that just gave me an idea, though, like, because Hank is so fucking outraged right now. I'm sorry, Chloe. I know that doesn't amount for much. Or rather, I understand that, so... If you choose to never forgive me, I understand as well.
Accessing the story chart.
Where is it? Or was it out here? No, after this. Or rather before. I think it depends though. Wait, where is it? Russian roulette. That's actually, yep. Russian roulette. Matter of fact, hold on a second. I want to see if I can maybe do that. Maybe. We'll see. Fuck.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table. It was your son, right?
Yeah. His name was Cole.
Before what? You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before his son died.
Before nothing.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
Humans believing in God.
Preoccupied, Lieutenant.
Fuck. What's this world coming to?
Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls,
Women, damn it.
they just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
Nothing in their program allows them to love or desire anything. They're machines.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm a machine, designed to accomplish a task. I know why I exist and who designed me. I have a reason to live. I guess that's the difference between us, Lieutenant.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
I would have shot them if I could. Why would I let them escape?
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
Why would I be afraid?
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
You know you're not going to shoot me, Lieutenant. You're just trying to provoke a reaction. I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you.
You think you're so fucking smart. Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I
I know you're not a deviant.
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
Fail. Wasn't enough. Let's see then.
Accessing the story chart.
Very well then. It seems I have no choice. Hold on. Nah, I gotta go further back.
Accessing the story chart.
Since that's the case, we'll just do that in the next run, because I'm already going back super far. So, I think we'll just start that new game tonight, because I'm getting really curious about that. But first, yes, we'll just save that treat for tomorrow. We'll just start back here. We're gonna play things a little differently this time. Because, yeah, it's already getting late, and I just don't have enough time to run through the whole game like that today. Plus, I don't want to rush, so... Anyway. One moment. This shit had me so nervous. I was like, oh shit, he's setting up a purge ever, like Marcus would never have seen this coming. Like just right there, easy pickings. Oh, that made me so nervous.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
I actually agree with him on
Keep
that.
out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man. It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong.
Wow, you actually admitted that you're wrong. I kind of respect you for that now.
Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. They're alive.
What's up, Lieutenant? Ran out of whiskey, so you came here looking for trouble instead?
Oh, very nasty. Is that the best your super program can do? I thought you were more sophisticated than that.
I'm going to accomplish my mission, Lieutenant, whether you like it or not. I advise you to stay out of my way.
And one of us is gonna have a problem, Connor.
Indeed.
Because I don't intend to let you have your way. Step away from the ledge.
Okay. Very well. As you say.
I know what happened to your son, Hank.
What?
It wasn't your fault. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him.
Oh, is that what it
Poor
was?
Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Let's go. Here you go. So we got to learn about his son finally. you've lost every single fight you've had with an android. Oh, you got lucky. They helped you there.
Moment of truth, Connor. What are you gonna do?
Do you even have to ask? Like, do you really even have to ask? Fool. Weapon's been damaged.
Alice?
Get out of here.
I was with a little girl. We're together. She needs me.
I haven't done anything wrong. Let me out.
Understood.
What's behind these doors?
And remain silent. Obey now.
No. No, I will not let you kill me. I want to get out of here. I want to get out.
Jerry?
Kara. So they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Do you know where Alice is?
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her. Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
What's behind?
Jerry? Jerry?
Kara,
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
you stay here. We come back soon.
Kara! Alice! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Agreed.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Kara! Alice!
Advance.
Come on, this way. Get moving. Faster.
And the
Impatient,
situation
are we?
is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Now then.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death. Freedom or death.
Attack!
Pause. One moment.
group. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
That game. Fire. Move in.
Cover me! I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You gotta keep going. There's nothing else we can do, all right? Come on.
Cover me!
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Fire! Fire!
You shouldn't have saved me, Marcus.
Enough of that.
You sacrificed their lives to save mine.
Now then.
On my signal. Stand by. On my signal. In position. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by. In position. Stand by.
For Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
Go.
For freedom!
Take him down.
It's Marcus. He's coming. He's gonna save us.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
What's behind these doors?
Alice!
Kara!
No, Alice, don't move!
But I'm scared.
I know you're scared, Alice, but you have to trust me. Stay where you are, okay? Whatever happens, don't move.
Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't. I can't.
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guard's attention.
They just want to check us. They won't do us any harm.
Marcus will come and...
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guard's attention.
Are they going to kill us, Kara? Are we going to die?
No, of course not. They're just going to make sure we function correctly, that's all.
What's the matter with them?
Kara! I was so scared.
Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Come on, Connor. Interesting. Marcus. Certainly can fight. Connor too, though.
It's not over, Marcus. It will never be over.
Move in.
The humans are abandoning the camp.
Good.
We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning
of a war. When war breaks out, both sides become evil.
We're going to be brave. We're going to show them we're not afraid. Maybe someday they'll realize how much they've wronged us.
Come on, inside now.
Hold up. I was about to say, come on now. Damn straight they're fucking coming. But to these androids, this is certainly a victory. Literally moments away from being disassembled. Rejoice.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening now?
Disturbing?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
Well, that certainly was an interesting ending.
I can't believe Connor's gone.
I know.
Now he'll never find what he was looking for.
Yes. You wish to say something. Mm-hmm. When you're ready. Like she's on the verge to say something, and then just, no, maybe not that. And then, nope, not that either. Okay. I take it you're processing a lot. Are you good, Chloe? We're gonna give you some time. Alright, yeah, we'll start here. And what I think I'll do tomorrow is start a new game. I'm actually gonna just save this, possibly. Yeah, I'll probably just save this, cloud save this, and then just like delete my data so I can refresh, like start with a complete fresh save. But I have an idea, or 6, in mind for now. Exiting vehicle.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning.
Mm-hmm.
He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
Seem to be.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Oh.
Nice girl.
Lady.
It's not a girl. It's an... Amanda. Android that looks like a girl.
Lady.
I know what it is, Connor.
Clearly, neither of you do.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Presumptuous.
Elijah will see you now.
Very good.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Let's find out.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence.
Let's not go that
now
far.
They have free will. Machines are so...
If they had infinite intelligence also, I'm pretty sure then Josh would actually know how the fuck to fight, so don't have that much. So definitely not perfect.
So superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither.
How can it be young if it doesn't age?
What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
Fuck!
Not to you.
Test negative.
To her.
You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word.
Them two are not, I just realized that them two are not even affected by it. Like, the gun went off, everything, still talking to each other. Didn't even turn around like, oh shit, he just shot a Chloe.
Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know where Jericho is.
Jericho. A place where androids are free. A place for deviants who rise up against their creators. They transmit a piece of code to each other in order to find their sanctuary. you have the key. Ferndale Station is the door. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought...
Can't get a ride? You're a jackass. But Chloe, I think we should probably talk. I'm sorry. Nothing?
I hope you're okay today. I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
Really? Even after... Well, that's very, I don't even have words for that. now know what's coming next. We'll be going mute for a short time. And we're back.
I was wondering where you were.
I just needed to be alone.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They count on me. They count on me to show them the way. If only they knew how lost I am.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
It's too late to go back now. We have to finish what we started and just hope that reason prevails.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Simon. From the dead.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free.
Baby, I want to go back to your place.
Why? So you can stare at my fucking android all night? Androids are...
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is for free.
You're awake now.
You're awake now.
You're free. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get...
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
I need to block the street. You're free.
Now.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
free now.
Both of you. Greg. Nope. Freeze a squirrel.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Set us free! Fucking find out. Set us free! Set us free! No more slavery! No more slavery! Listen to me. No more slavery! Set us free! Set us free! Set us free! Set us free! Freedom! 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 No more slavery! No more slavery! No more slavery! No more slavery! Freedom! 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 Equal rights! Equal rights!
Something y'all want to say?
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation.
One.
We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Two.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
No.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
And that's three. Go.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation.
Confrontation's already been chosen.
Follow me!
shit. Got you that time. Nighty night. No mercy. Oh really? Think you're doing something? Guess again. Bastard. Well done. Alright. Enough of this bullshit. Take him down. Drop him.
Fall back!
Bastards. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. You can't say that Marcus simply chose to attack. They were already being attacked anyway. They came there armed to the fucking teeth, and then threatened them 3 times. You didn't lose, you can say that. But you didn't win either. The Zen Garden. Once again. Walking on thin ice.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
Kamsky told me how to find Jericho. I know where the deviants are hiding.
You've done very well, Connor. Thanks to you, we now have a chance to stop the deviant revolution.
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything. You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do.
Useless.
You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over. Hank, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner. I don't belong here anymore.
Very well. What is that?
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy. Thank you for everything, Rose. Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
bus to catch.
To a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
They're conducting raids across the city.
We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. Soak your thing until we torch them. Any dialogue. You think this fucker's watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered. Those things are monsters.
Monsters slaughtering monsters.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of any humans they encountered.
Police intervened quickly to
Stand by and let them slaughter us.
You're lost. You're looking for something.
You're looking for yourself.
They'll kill us all if we don't do something.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
Are you Marcus?
He is.
I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
It's them or us.
Well
We
said,
destroy these
Kara.
bastards
Well
before
said.
they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military enemies.
Monsters, I tell you.
Alice.
So the thing about androids, though, it's gotta be pretty awkward seeing, like, your face on someone else. Your face, which is also their face. Wouldn't call it a carbon copy, but, you know, the same principle or, you know, concept, basically.
She wanted a mom. You wanted a little girl. You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us?
Do y'all, like, really have to talk for her?
Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be.
No.
She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
You were just saying to Connor he was looking for himself, but now you're talking about forgetting who we are and to become what somebody else needs us to be. Isn't that basically what Cyberlife is already doing? If that really was the case, then why even bother, like, rebelling then? So no, I vehemently disagree with that statement. Forgetting who we are in order to become something or someone,
Is there something wrong?
in order to become something that someone else needs, whatever it was. I reject that statement.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Fuck you.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime?
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
I'm on it. You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Silence.
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent, hateful, they're stupid. What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Can I just say how amazing their love story is? The way the two of them just come together, it's just phenomenal. Phenomenally done. Unlike that quote I was just chastising a little bit ago. Probably one of the worst quotes in the entire game. In truth, we really shouldn't try to live up to anybody else's expectations. Otherwise, you're not being true to yourself. What does Chloe think about it, I wonder? Whenever you're ready, my dear. Whenever you're ready. Say the word.
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
Well, okay. Well, if that's all you got to share, then have a good night until next time here in the Red Desert.